Hi there, I'm Lyn McCaffery, and thank you so much for coming back this month for another VidCast. You're going to love this one. I'm in Birmingham, England for the third time for the Festival of Quilts, and it is an amazing show. And as with many quilt shows, there's always shopping. There are workshops, and one of the most special things about this show is that there are hard-walled gallery spaces where there are galleries of fiber artists, and every time I come I'm so inspired and excited I want to go home and stitch. But for now, let me show you the show.
I am from Norway.
Alors, je viens de Suisse et je suis très contente d'être ici.
Okay, she comes from Switzerland. I'm coming from Switzerland too, and we both are very happy to be here.
We are from Holland.
I live in Belgium and I'm here every year.
I live in Belgium too.
I'm from the Netherlands and my hometown, or rather village, is Veerwerd.
Okay, now we have found the quilt that is the talk of the quilt show, and it's the Meerkats.
So we got together that evening, had a few glasses of grape juice.
I love how they call it grape juice, a little fermented grape juice.
It was the second glass actually.
And that will do
The first glass didn't work, but the second glass, all the ideas started to come, and somebody mentioned meerkats. They're shopping. They're at a quilt show.
Of course they are.
What on earth would meerkats be doing? They're just having a great time. They're looking at all the fabulous quilts.
They are.
All the signs.
Look at this one. It's got a meerkat in art.
It has.
Oh yes, it's a Vermeer. Oh, it's a Vermeer meerkat.
That's cashmere because she's got a lot of money, and originally she was going to look for the pearl earring. Pearl earrings,
yeah.
But they didn't like that. So they've given me a boom, and I'm off looking for fabric.
This is the coat of dreams. When you open the paper pattern, everything is possible. When you put you've cut the pattern up and you put the pattern pieces down on the fabric, that's when it all goes belly up.
This corset is from a mini collection that I produced for the Festival of Quilts, based on the theme of elemental winter. It's part of a wider theme I've been working on for the last few months, revolving around the seasons and life cycles.
I'm from Derry in Northern Ireland.
Jeg er fra Danmark. I'm from Denmark. Hi, I'm Sherry Cowley. I'm from McLean, Virginia, and this is my friend Carolyn Taylor. She's from St. Louis, Missouri.
This is made mainly with twin needles, so this is on felt because felt textures beautifully when you use a twin needle on it. And this is 2 stitches, a straight stitch and one of my automatic stitches on the machine. These are just straight stitches, so I stitched a long piece and then cut it up to actually put down here. These are also pieces using the automatic stitches on the machine, so I stitched a bigger piece than I needed and then cut the pieces to add on to the felt.
One of the little treasures that is in the show is these little tiny pieces. And Gudrun, what are these pieces all about?
They are about freedom. Textile used, that means to use new materials as well as new techniques.
Okay.
And the theme was freedom.
Freedom.
One of the new materials used was hot glue, and it's made by Judith Mundwiller. This passion flower is made of the bristles of a brush for bottles.
Hi, Regina.
Hi.
Your art is absolutely fabulous, and I love the fact that it is not flat.
No, it isn't.
Tell me about some of your work.
Well, the 2 techniques I primarily work with are discharge and rusting, but I have been in the last few years doing dimensional work that I try to have undulate off the wall and then hang freely.
Yeah.
I'm sort of inviting the viewer into my space, and I'm hoping that it adds some emotional quality.
This is my newest work. The name of the piece is Raku, and Raku is actually a name of the kind of pottery, Japanese pottery.
Okay, this is Pia Welch, one of Germany's most famous quilters. The title of Pia Welch's latest exhibit is Shahrazad's Reveries, where she focuses on the life of Shahrazad and the 1001 Nights, not so much on the stories, but on Shahrazad's feelings and the experience of having to face death every night and having to be creative so she can survive.
Okay, I've seen the movie with Natalie Portman, Swan Lake, for about, I think, 3 times, and I was fascinated, and so it was great inspiring for me to make a black swan and the white swan.